what is level adjustment and how to use it? Alright, if you come here at the bottom, you see this adjustment layers icons, and just find the level icon here. Alright, I'm just going to click here, and at the top we have separated adjustment, which is called level. Alright, this level is just going to affect everything below it for now. Just take a look at here. We have two parts, the top part and the bottom part. The top part, we have three little icon here. If I drag this left icon and drag it to the right, just take a look at here. Let's see what happened to the dark side of the image. Look, I'm going to drag it to the right, and the dark point is affecting the gray to the right. Look, and I'm making this more black, pure black actually. What about the right side? I'm dragging the highlights to the left, the highlights, and the dark part to the right. So we can make our image darker and brighter. If I drag the left part, the dark side, to the right and the highlight to the left, I'm adding contrast to my image. Now I can refresh it, bring it back to normal. What about the bottom part? Before I explain the bottom part, let me explain this one. This one is gradually adding white, and to the right, gradually adding black to the highlights. Look, I'm adding black gradually, and to the left, I'm adding white to my image. I'm just going to refresh it. What about the bottom part, the output level? Here is very important. Look, if I drag this black part to the right, I'm adding pure black to the right. What I mean is, I'm just going to explain. This is the pure black. Now I'm just going to tell my image the pure black is this one, this gray. This is my purest black in our image. So I don't have anything more than this black. Now, if I drag this to the right, I'm adding this black, this kind of gray to the right. Look, but if I drag this to the left, now this is going to be affected. Look, this is the difference. So I'm just gonna tell my image to, this is going to be your purest black, this gray, and I can do the same with the white. My whitest point in my image is going to be this white. So if I drag this to the left, I'm adding this white to my highlights. And this is so cool. We can do a lot of things in our images. For example, if I bring an image here and just take a look. If I drag the top one to the right, I make my black a bit blacker and the white point or the highlights to the left. So I'm adding contrast to my image. Now take a look. I'm just going to tell it the purest black shouldn't be that black. I want to see a bit of gray to it. So it's going to be a little foggy, like moody. Look, just going to drag this to the left and drag this to the right. This is going to be moody morning image. You see a lot of image that the black is not that black. It's kind of gray. So how they do it? This is exactly how they do it. They're just going to tell the image the black shouldn't be go further. This is my final black, or this gray. Now, even I play around with this, I'm not gonna get more than this black, but I can tell it, I can add more black to it until I'm satisfied with my image. This is so cool, and you can do a lot of stuff with it. Another cool thing about level is the RGB channel. I can just change the red to CMYK. So C is cyan for red, CM, GM magenta, blue, yellow. So CMY, cyan, magenta, yellow. So just remember that. So if I click on red and drag this from left to right, I'm adding cyan to it. So if I drag this back, If I drag the right slider to the left, I'm adding a red to my highlights. So it's going to be moody morning. Reset it. Let's come to green. If I drag the left to right, I'm adding magenta. And take a look at here. If I drag the right to left, I'm adding green. It's green. Reset. And what about the blue? Left to right, I'm adding yellow. Look. Let's go back. Now I'm adding more blue to my image. We also can add a moodier style to it. When I mean blue, check this out. Because the darkest point is this gray, I'm adding the darkest point should have this blue. That's why it's getting more interested. There is a lot of preset that we can create with this level. Let's go back. Now, right slider to the left. It's going to be more yellowish to my image. That's why level is very, very important in Photoshop, and you can do a lot of stuff with it. Do some practice and make sure you get really good at it.